and welcome back to Digital Damage. This is the second part of episode 3, and we're going to head right into our third battle royal. Oh my God, Chip! Do you hear the crowd?
I do, Bryce. I've never heard a pop this loud for anybody here in OPW. Ever.
And the third Battle Royal is underway. And the crowd standing on their feet.
Immediately, OG Kush opened up with a huge power slam on Virgil Woods there, Price.
Absolutely, and while he's focused on OG Kush, Meteorite looks like he's focused on the Assassin, while the Necromancer tries to take out Snarf.
And we all know Snarf had a bad start to the tournament here in OPW in the beginning here, Price. Let's see if he can redeem himself here.
Indeed he did. He was actually the first to be eliminated in the IGC tournament. But can we see a Cinderella story for the Snarf?
And Snarf immediately looking like he's going to be the first one to be eliminated here. And no, saves himself.
And now the Assassin and Virgil trying to take out superstars of their own. And Meteorite with a devastating Falcon Arrow on the Assassin.
Necromancer closing in on Snarf here. Oh.
And for anyone that doesn't know, Necromancer is actually the protege of the Internet Grand Champion, Zico.
Absolutely, Price. He's absolutely just a terrifying individual. I don't know if he's as powerful as his predecessor, but he has a chance to show that here tonight.
And now Virgil Woods, the youngest brother to Tommy Woods, now taking it to OG Kush still with a vicious toss from his neck.
That was that power you were talking about earlier, Price. And Snarf with a big Irish whip to Necromancer in the corner, trying to throw him over the top here.
And Meteorite keeping the Assassin down. Now, I don't know if you can tell by the crowd, but it sounds like the Assassin is the fan favorite here tonight.
I did hear that, Price. Loud and clear.
Just checking, Chip.
And the Assassin with a huge Samoan drop on Meteorite. Meteorite seems to be feeling the effects of that, Price.
Now looking to get tossed out by the Assassin.
Virgil Woods with a devastating powerbomb in the corner to OG Kush there. And now he's got him up by the neck and a big choke bomb. Looks like he's focusing on the lower back of OG Kush. And Necromancer with a series of slams here to Snarf.
He's just taking it to the Snarf. And a back body to Virgil Woods by OG Kush.
Look in the corner there, Price. The Assassin's got Meteorite up in the corner.
Oh, and he tosses him out.
First elimination of this matchup, Price.
Just like yesterday's garbage, Chip.
And we got a battle going on. We got the Assassin and Virgil Woods working together on OG Kush, but OG Kush still looks like he has a little bit of energy left in him.
Absolutely, and now Necromancer and Snarf. Snarf just taking it to Necromancer with that reverse DDT.
And Woods reverses the Assassin with a big shoulder block.
Oh, and a vicious sit-down powerbomb by Snarf.
And a dragon screw by Necromancer, and OG Kush responds to him.
He actually took Necromancer by surprise there.
Snarf stalking Necromancer here.
And now there is only 5 competitors in the ring. And who will join the ranks of Hungry Jack and Brutus Steel?
That question seems to be unanswered here, Price. We will see soon here because these guys look hungry for the
Did you
chance
see
for
the
belt.
athleticism of Necromancer, the way he saved himself from falling out of the ring there?
That was incredible, Price. Incredible show of athleticism.
And now Assassin trying to take out Virgil. And if you don't know, Chip, the Assassin was the one to put OPW on the map.
Absolutely, Price.
And there goes Virgil Woods.
As you were saying, he was the founder and president of OPW.
Absolutely, and has actually made a reputation in the online circuit and other leagues.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure to watch him in all the other leagues, but I'm even happier now to see him here in his home in OPW.
Absolutely. And now OG Kush looks like he's taking it to the Assassin. Oh, with a vicious... What would you call that move, Chip?
That was a form of a modified backbreaker. I don't think I've seen that before here,
From like
Price.
a clover leaf into a backbreaker.
But you know, OG Kush is a big stunner, so he's probably pretty creative there, Price.
Absolutely. And I'm not sure if we can really talk about OG's background history, but he has always been a fan of wrestling.
Absolutely, Price. I'm so happy to see him here taking his talents and put them to use here in the squared circle.
And Necromancer trying to make something out of Snarf here.
Oh, Snarf with a big reversal and the assassin.
Price,
how do you feel about that?
I am actually very surprised on that. The fan favorite is now eliminated.
It's not going to be a Cinderella story here for the assassin tonight, folks. But we will see him back, I am sure.
Well, I think I speak for the assassin when I say every day is a Cinderella story for him.
I bet it is, Price.
And now OG Kush finding himself in danger, but managed to save himself.
Ooh, Snarf with a big overhand left that just floors OG Kush right to the mat.
Looks like Necromancer's trying to get in the way of the two.
Looks like he's kind of capitalizing on their mistakes here and waiting for one person to do the dirty work here, Price.
Well, he's definitely trying to now.
And
while Snarf just looks on in the corner.
Big voodoo swing here, Price.
Probably a move. Well, I know we've seen that move a lot, but could be one of the many techniques that was taught to him by Zico.
I believe I have seen Zico do that. Not here in OPW, but in other leagues before he entered and signed with OPW.
Oh, and Snarf with a nice takedown on OG Kush.
That's a form of a double leg takedown, I believe. OG Kush with a big, strong back elbow, and Necromancer interrupting them. And Necromancer with an Irish whip, throwing Snarf over the top rope. And Snarf comes back strong with a big shoulder block.
And OG Kush just looked like he was waiting for Snarf to come back.
Looks like Snarf got hit from behind there by Necromancer and took the wind out of his sails.
Well, it just seems like he's being ganged up at this point.
And Snarf with a big Irish whip over the top to OG Kush.
Can Snarf make... Oh, nothing. He made nothing.
OG is surprising me here in this match, Price.
Well, since his pimping business isn't doing so well, he really needs the money now, Chip.
He's got to definitely, he's not running a stable anymore, so he has to, do what he can to make some money. So he's trying to take home the OPW belt and become the champion and build up his stock.
That's right, but he does have more opponents in his way. I mean, you're talking about Brutus Steel, who we just saw win the second Battle Royal, and then Hungry Jack, who won the first Battle Royal, and then who's going to win the last one? I mean, there's 4 men that are all competing.
Your guess is as good as mine, Price. This is basically a lottery of who's going to win these matches tonight.
4 OPW superstars will be competing for the World Championship here in OPW.
2 men left here, and Snarf, he's got Necromancer on the ropes. And he wins, folks. Snarf with a huge comeback.
Chip, we had just witnessed a Cinderella story for Snarf,
as well as Thunder Akira. Both these men lost in previous weeks in the beginning tournaments and come back strong here in the Battle Royal.
Definitely seeing another side of Snarf. You know, I did hear that he was so ashamed of the loss during the IGC tournament that he almost thought about changing his name.
I God forbid he does that, Price. I absolutely love Snarf the character. I love the wrestler. I love the competitor we have here in the ring.
I have to agree with you, and I really hope that this win brought a little more confidence to Snarf, and congratulations, he now joins the ranks of Hungry Jack and Brutus Steel.
Hard-earned, well-earned victory for Snarf.
And now we're going to take it over to our women's division, where we'll see Dawn Dynamite take on Tiffany, the self-proclaimed queen. This should be a good one, Chip.
Oh, I can't wait. I am pumped for the women's division here tonight, Price.
Dawn Dynamite and Tiffany looking to prove themselves here in OPW.
This is sure to be a just awesome match, Price. I'm just so excited for the women's division here in OPW.
Me too, Chip. And already locking up. Looks like Tiffany has control.
With a big armbar here on Dawn Dynamite, who doesn't seem to have an answer for this.
Looks like she just might be taking her time trying to feel out the situation. And it looks like it worked.
Ooh, big belly to back suplex by Dawn. And a jawbreaker by the Queen Tiffany.
Tiffany answering back. And now Dawn Dynamite paying back the favor.
Big missed right hand by Dawn, but Tiffany did not miss hers. Oh, big arm breaker.
And now trying to take this to the outside.
These women have a lot to live up to here, Price, being the very first match ever in OPW in the women's division.
I would agree with you, Chip, but it looks like they're doing a great job so far.
Absolutely, they're impressing me here.
Nice drop kick. Dawn Dynamite on the ground. And now Tiffany working Dawn's legs.
Clutching at that knee, Price. And Tiffany saying that she is the self-proclaimed queen of OPW here. I don't know if she can put herself that high up on a pedestal here, Price. It's a little early in the division.
Absolutely. I mean, this is just two of the female superstars that we have. I mean, there's a lot more that will be showcased later on.
But Tiffany is showing a strong start here in her debut. But Dawn is charging in the ring after her. And may have charged a little too soon, getting caught with a big boot to the stomach. And another
jawbreaker.
Another jawbreaker. Dawn seems to be eating jawbreakers for lunch in this match here, Bryce. And a beautiful sunset flip pin by Dawn Dynamite.
But can it be enough? No, and a reverse by Tiffany.
Two. And another reverse by Dawn.
Very impressive. Very impressive here by Dawn Dynamite and Tiffany.
That may have been some of the most technical wrestling we have seen in this entire program here, Bryce. Ooh, big leg drop to the arm of the self-proclaimed queen.
I wonder why she decided to call herself the queen.
Maybe she just feels that she deserves more than anybody else here in this tournament in the women's division, Bryce. I don't think I'm agreeing with that, and I don't think Dawn is either, answering back with a big knee to the face.
And now going for the pinfall.
And three, no!
Near fall. Near fall, but Tiffany was managed to kick out.
Showing some heart there is the queen, Tiffany.
Oh, and Dawn to the top. Oh, misses it. Looked like she was going for an elbow drop there.
Absolutely. If that would have connected, Bryce, that probably would have been it. And a big set of running knees to the lower back of the queen. Tiffany sliding into the ring and Dawn after her.
And still staying in the corner.
Big back elbow. And a swinging neck breaker to answer to that. And a missed roundhouse attempt by both women. And Dawn with the reverse of a drop kick. And
what a sequence!
Holy cow, Bryce. That was a stiff forearm.
That was it. She calls that the Dynamite forearm.
Two, and that's...
Ooh! Kicks out. Near three.
Even Dawn looks surprised there, Price.
Well, she normally is known to be... That's her finisher right there.
That was a heavy-hitting move. I'm surprised that Tiffany had the chin to take that shot. Showing some heart there. And gets reversed. I don't know if she was going for there, but...
Ooh, nice punch to the gut on Dawn Dynamite.
And Dawn with a big Irish whip into the corner and just ragdolls the queen into the center of the ring here.
Oh, and again to the top with a missile drop kick.
Beautiful placement there, right in the kisser. And Tiffany with another jawbreaker. I would think Dawn would be aware of this move by now, Price. She has fallen victim to that about at least 7 times now.
And she might be getting a little immune to it.
I don't think it's affecting her as much. She seems to be recovering very quickly from that. And Tiffany now with another big Irish whip into the corner. And Dawn answers back with a big arm breaker.
Trying to take out the limbs of Tiffany.
With some big kicks in the midsection.
And now bringing strong style to OPW.
Beautiful roundhouse kick to the face of the Queen Tiffany. And
look at the confidence radiating from Dawn.
I don't know if it's a good time to gloat here, Price. And another jawbreaker. And there's that Dawn
out of nowhere.
That dynamite forearm there, Price. And another kick out. Dawn looks angry.
I honestly don't know how much longer this match will go on.
I don't know too many men that could take that kind of a shot, Price.
I agree, and I'm telling you, you can tell that there was a lot of force behind those hits.
That was a brutal kick to the stomach Dawn Dynamite just took. I don't think she's going to be having kids anytime soon. And a beautiful arm wringer by the Queen Tiffany.
And down goes Dawn.
Tiffany assessing the situation here.
She might be a little dazed.
Might be.
From those two. She took 2 forearms.
She's doing a little 1-2 step in there, Price.
A little 1-2 step indeed.
And here she goes and eats a big kick to the forehead for her troubles. And big German suplex into the corner of the ring.
That was just brutal, Chip.
And Dawn Dynamite with some ring awareness here, dragging the Queen to the middle of the
cover.
ring.
Very smart.
2. And that's all she gets is a 2 count, folks.
That was another impressive kick out by Tiffany.
And a set of head scissors on the Queen.
Didn't look like she got a really good grip there. I mean, Tiffany, the Queen, she's so skinny she looks like a swizzle stick.
Absolutely, Price. One of the skinniest women here in the OPW locker room.
But it looks like it may be working to her advantage so far. Although Dawn Dynamite is still in control. But misses that elbow.
And Dawn Dynamite with
and
an Irish
regains the control on Tiffany, the Queen.
And a big Irish whip attempt into the corner connects. And big reverse body splash into the corner by Dawn Dynamite. And another Irish whip into the corner. She's favoring the corner moves tonight here, Price.
And those drop kicks.
Absolutely. And Dynamite here with a beautiful snapmare attempt into another head scissors. But again, Price. It's the skinniness of the Queen. It's just she's just like, you know.
And a vicious power bomb
just too thin.
By Tiffany.
1, 2.
Kicking out. Turns it into the submission. The famous modified Boston Crab. But not enough to put away Dawn.
And taking some time out here to taunt.
I don't know if that was a taunt or a dance. It looked like she was wigging out there in the ring.
It may be from a lack of protein, Price. And Dawn Dynamite here with a big stomp to the face. And the Queen with another Japanese arm or leg drag. I apologize there, Price. And going for a 3 count
cover here.
And Dynamite narrowly kicking out.
Kick out by Dawn. Tiffany definitely looks frustrated.
Absolutely. She looks tired too, Price. She was moving very sluggishly. And Dawn with another arm breaker. She is focusing on that left arm of Tiffany Queen.
And the back. I mean, she's really just wearing Tiffany down.
Absolutely. And Tiffany going up top here. She's going into the high rent district.
Now it's time for Tiffany to go to the top. What you got? Oh, she almost slipped.
It's that lack of protein, Price. I'm telling you, she can barely hold on here. And oh my goodness! That's got to be it. 2, and a big 3 count, and a beautiful victory for Dawn Dynamite here.
That was incredible, Chip. I'm speechless at this point.
That was a hell of a forearm.
That was probably better than some of the male superstars I've seen.
That was probably one of my favorite matches of the night. Action-packed, to say the least.
Dawn Dynamite taking the win over the Queen Tiffany.
And let's enjoy some beautiful highlights and some technical wrestling from the fine ladies of OPW.
It did seem like it could have gone either way in the beginning. But as it progressed, we could easily see that the punishment Dawn Dynamite was dealing to Tiffany was really getting her.
Absolutely, indeed, Price. She seems to be a force to be reckoned with here.
But it was the Dynamite forearm from the top rope that put Tiffany away.
She earned that victory, Price. She can take all the time she wants in that ring to celebrate. But that was a beautiful win and an excellent pinfall to take that victory.
That was a great display of the women's division here in OPW. And I cannot wait to see more of the female superstars. But for now, it's our final Battle Royal. We have the last son of Scotland making his debut, Flynn Reed. And what is going to happen when BK makes his return? And Zika, the Internet Grand Champion. He calls himself the last son of Scotland and the savior of Scottish wrestling. Here in OPW.
Definitely one of the up-and-coming prospects here in OPW is Flynn Reed. I cannot wait to see this guy in action here, Bryce.
Paying homage to his homeland with the kilt. Flynn Reed making his debut on Digital Damage.
The crowd definitely seems to be responding positively to Flynn Reed here, Price.
But this young superstar definitely has quite the challenge ahead of him. Listen to that crowd chip. The anticipation is building. There is only one word that comes to mind when I hear King Leo, and that is simply legendary. The crowd is going crazy here tonight, Chip, for this man.
Absolutely, he is a crowd favorite here in OPW and as well all over the online circuit.
The King has made his way to Digital Damage.
And Price, I gotta say, that is one beautiful coat.
That is actual lion fur.
I believe King Leo slaughtered that lion with his own bare hands.
From what the legends say. And I really wouldn't be surprised, Chip. Oh my God, Chip, just when you thought it couldn't get any crazier, the legend himself, Vic Ventura.
Vic Ventura, Price. The man is known for his low-life ways, his low-life women, and his low-life tactics in the ring. He's an absolute legend, and I love Vic Ventura.
And by the sound of the crowd, it sounds like the ladies love him just as much, too.
Oh, absolutely, Price. The ladies love Vic Ventura. I mean, how can you not? Look at this guy.
There's that famous strut. Vic Ventura has been out of the ring for quite some time now, and I'm pretty sure the question on everyone's mind is, does he still have it?
Oh, I guarantee that ring rust will not last very long with Ventura. It looks like he's mentally preparing himself here, Bryce.
And the monster, known as Maniac Jack.
Absolutely huge individual, Price.
Chip, this guy stands 6'9" and weighs 641 pounds. How do you think this is going to play out?
If they work together, there's the only chance they have to get this behemoth off of his feet. This guy is just a brick wall, Price.
This man is known to break bones of his opponents. And speaking of breaking bones, we have the return of BK. And you know he's going to be looking for some payback on the Internet Grand Champion, Zico.
Oh, absolutely. Sustaining a nasty neck injury a few weeks back. BK is definitely looking for his revenge here.
Speaking of the voodoo devil himself, let's take you back and show you what had happened between the battle of Zico and BK. As you can see, not just one, and not just two, but he actually took 3 Devil's Claws and the voodoo drop all in one match. And as you can look at that, Chip, I mean, by the time he was done with that neck toss, it was over for BK.
BK just looked absolutely lifeless after that match, and Zico just totally destroyed the neck of BK. So we'll see if that's going to play a factor in tonight's matchup, guys.
And Zico looking to try and obtain a second title, the World Championship. But again, we'll see if BK can answer back. You know he's got a lot of pent-up frustration and anger against this voodoo priest here.
Indeed.
go, Chip.
And BK makes his return, folks.
You know, 2 weeks ago, I didn't think this was going to happen this quick.
It just goes to show the toughness of this guy and all the competitors in OPW. BK is second to none as far as toughness goes.
And on behalf of OPW, we say welcome back, BK.
BK looks like he's ready for this matchup, Price.
I wouldn't doubt it. He has payback on his mind right now.
And Zico, a Maniac Jack, wisely leaving the ring.
Maniac Jack had cleared that ring before BK even came out.
It's just I couldn't see him there, Price.
That's just how terrifying Maniac Jack is. He clears any room he's in. And the final battle royal starts now.
And BK taking it to Flynn Reed here with a big knee lift to the face.
I'm surprised BK didn't just go for Zico right away.
I think he's working his way to him, Price. At the moment, Flynn Reed seems to be got his hands full with him. And Zico with a huge choke slam on Vic Ventura.
Did you see King Leo actually put Maniac Jack over the top rope there? It looked like he could have had him out of this match.
The strength and power of King Leo is just absolutely second to none, Price.
And Zico trying to take out the legend Vic Ventura.
BK showing some strength there. He must be fully healed, Price. He just did an amazing recovery and saved himself coming back into the ring there with an amazing flip.
And trying to hold on right now.
And Maniac Jack is going to work over there in the corner.
That was a crazy overhead belly-to-belly suplex. He almost suplexed Flynn Reed right out of the ring.
And Reed is back in the corner and having a test of strength here with BK. King Leo got Maniac Jack here on the ropes.
Again.
I thought Maniac Jack was out of this one here, Price. Right, he hits King Leo with a massive DDT.
And now Flynn Reed taking it to BK. Not taking anything away from those kicks to the neck.
BK with a standing moonsault double foot stomp to Flynn Reed. And Vic Ventura working on Zico over here in the far right hand corner.
Ooh, vicious clothesline by Maniac Jack.
And two big atomic drops by Zico to Vic Ventura.
Did you see that red mist that just came out of Zico's mouth?
I did, Price. And look at what Zico's going for here. He's got something nasty planned for Vic Ventura.
Looked like Flynn Reed just did an electric chair German suplex to BK. And now Flynn Reed trying to capitalize by throwing BK over the top, trying to take him out of this match.
And Zico with a big series of headbutts to the head of Vic Ventura.
Absolutely punishing Vic Ventura's head right now.
Maniac Jack looks like he's going to throw Leo out of the ring. And Leo safely and wisely capitalizes and recovers.
That was very close.
And a test of strength between Jack and Leo won that one, Price.
Ooh. Reversed Maniac Jack into a jawbreaker.
Vic Ventura has been eliminated, folks.
Oh dear, no.
Ooh, I thought Flynn Reed was out too, but he just recovered.
The legendary Ventura. But I'm sure we haven't seen the last of him either.
I absolutely hope not, Price. Oh, and a double team on Maniac Jack. Wisely, King Leo and Zico working together. Oh, big backbreaker.
And taking a risk. EK on the top. What's he going for here? Looking for a missile dropkick, but misses on Flynn Reed.
That's why they call it high risk, Price.
And now King Leo trying to take control of Maniac. Struggling, though, in the corner.
Zico wisely resting up here in the middle of the ring.
BK just got tossed over the top. But he's still hanging on, and now he's back in the ring, but Flynn almost had him.
These two have been going at it the entire match here, Reed and
taking
BK.
Flynn out. Now Flynn trying to hold on to stay in this battle royal, as well as King Leo.
And Flynn Reed saves himself.
Ooh.
And Maniac Jack is trying, and he succeeds to get King Leo out of this battle royal.
This is definitely a surprise for me, Chip.
Indeed. Zico,
2 seasoned veterans, legends of the business, are both eliminated.
Flynn Reed here, he's got Zico up on the shoulders and a big Samoan drop. What impact. And Zico coming back, recovering quickly.
Now we just have Flynn Reed, the Internet Grand Champion Zico, and the Monster Maniac Jack.
The recovery of Zico is just amazing, Price. He just recovers and absorbs everything so well.
Absolutely. His resiliency is incredible.
Maniac Jack, wisely with a big boot.
Vicious boot to the Internet Grand Champion.
And a huge kick to the back. And Reed's slow to get up here, Price.
He really needs to watch his back now. He's in there with 2 deranged beings.
Absolutely. And Zico's got some evil intentions here for Maniac Jack here.
They're also not known to play fair.
Absolutely.
Oh, and Maniac.
And Reed sends Zico off the ropes, and Zico answers back with a big set of chops to the side of the ears of Flynn Reed.
No one went to try to eliminate Maniac Jack, which gave him the advantage to get back in, and now we find Zico trying to survive.
I don't know why they did that. They probably were just trying to survive here, Price.
And he did. Zico back in the ring. And again, Maniac Jack going over.
Oh, he
possibly some teamwork.
Almost lost his grip there, Price. And Flynn Reed trying as hard as he can to get Maniac Jack eliminated.
Nothing.
Smart game plan by Zico there, Price. Just resting up. Beautiful reversal and athleticism by Flynn Reed there.
Indeed. And a little dirty eye rake there to Zico. Oh, vicious powerbomb.
Into a Scottish crab.
And can he? No. A reversal by Zico.
And Maniac Jack has his sights set on Flynn Reed here.
It's like as if he was just waiting for his turn.
Ooh, another eye rape by Flynn Reed.
Ooh, turns it into a... Oh my God!
An elbow reverse DDT formation, I believe that was.
And now Zico regaining some energy here. Good knee to the face of Flynn Reed.
Absolutely, and now trying to choke the life out of the Scotsman here at Price. Reed hanging in there tough though. Sends Zico to the corner, and they're having a little struggle here. And he gets Zico on the top rope.
Seemed like the perfect opportunity to try and take advantage of this.
And Maniac Jack just seems to be playing in the corner.
There goes the Internet Grand Champion. Zico is out of the Battle Royal.
Price, that shows some potential there for Reed. He eliminated Internet Grand Champion Zico on his first match.
This is such an incredible debut from the Scotsman.
And he's circling Jack here, stalking him.
Can he do the near impossible?
Beautiful knee lift combo to a clothesline by Flynn Reed. And he's stalking him again.
It is down to the monster Maniac Jack.
And he thought that combo was not enough once, so he does it twice.
And the last son of Scotland, Flynn Reed.
With a big Irish whip to Maniac Jack in the far left-hand corner, and a big boot to answer him back is Maniac Jack.
but reversing on Jack.
Oh! Wow, Price. Do you hear the crowd reaction to that?
It's absolutely deafening right now, Chip.
Maniac Jack going for the win here, Price. He thinks that's enough.
Come on. Is this Flynn?
I want to see Flynn Reed take home this victory, but...
Oh my God!
There's still a chance.
He's still in. He's still in.
There is still a chance for him, Price. And I feel like he's going for his time now and trying to get Maniac Jack out of here, but Jack says he doesn't think it's time.
Well, I think it's safe to say that Flynn Reed is the underdog in this matchup right now.
Oh, absolutely.
And I'm always for those successful underdog stories.
That belly-to-belly suplex may have just taken the wind right out of him.
Oh!
And if that didn't, that knee sure did.
Continuing to just take the air out of Flynn. Now squeezing him.
It's all these high impact moves onto the lower back of Reed. And it looks like Maniac Jack was checking to see if he was bleeding there, Price. From those knee lifts, and there's another one.
Exactly, wow.
Reed with some smart tactics here. And a beautiful running elbow drop.
He really has to stay on Maniac. I feel like that is the best strategy at this point. In order to really just wear him down and take him over the top.
Absolutely. I would keep this man in the corner and just keep trying to get him over the top rope as much as I can. That's the only thing you can do with a guy of this sheer size. And Maniac Jack with a big Irish whip to the corner.
Ooh!
And Reed reverses.
Turns it around.
Maniac Jack shoving Reed away and sends him over the top here, Price.
Oh, and he's still safe.
Beautiful reversal by Reed. And Maniac Jack does not seem affected by that shoulder block there.
Flynn he's just showing so much fight right now.
Oh, that headbutt, Price.
How can you not be behind this Scottish savior?
Oh my, that powerbomb was from the rafters, Price. How Flynn Reed just got up from that is beyond me.
And now it looks like Maniac Jack is trying to eliminate the Scotsman here.
Will that last powerbomb be enough?
Oh my God!
It was, Price. Flynn Reed looks extremely disappointed here, Price. What a hard-fought battle.
I am not so much surprised, but I would be lying if I said I wasn't a little disappointed myself, Chip. I was hoping to see Flynn Reed take that all the way.
So was I, Price. But, the bigger man prevails in this matchup.
Indeed, and so now what we have is the final 4 men who will be competing for the World Championship in 2 separate singles competition matches. It'll be Maniac Jack, Brutus Steel, Hungry Jack, his own brother, and Snark, the comeback story. Next week on Digital Damage.